CaitlinClark's jersey retirement is set for this weekend, a huge milestone in her career. As expected, it's a major event, and getting a seat won't be cheap. Tickets are reportedly going for around $800.
So CaitlinClark this weekend is getting her jersey retired. We all know that it's a big game. It's going to cost you like $800.
What happens when one of the WNBA's greatest players struggles to fill an arena for her jersey retirement, while a college senior ceremony sees ticket prices soar past $1,000? The contrast between AjaWilson and CaitlinClark's jersey retirements just took an unexpected turn, and South Carolina's response is making waves. From giving away free tickets to scrambling to fill seats, the stakes couldn't be higher. But this isn't just about banners in the rafters. It's proof of how fast the landscape of women's basketball.
Also, it's AjaWilson's retirement jersey day, right? And, well, her prices for her game are high. The only problem is CaitlinClark's are literally about 11 times higher.
Let's dive into what might be the most awkward moment in women's basketball right now. Picture this: AjaWilson, a three-time WNBA MVP, Olympic gold medalist, and the only player with a statue outside South Carolina's arena, struggling to sell out her jersey retirement. Meanwhile, CaitlinClark's senior night tickets are priced higher than some NBA courtside seats. How did we get here? Let's break it all down.
All right. And one's got to wonder, is somebody really going to pay $700 to see AjaWilson and her number get retired? Maybe they will. But I can tell you right now, if somebody wants these seats right here to see CaitlinClark, they're going to have to pay.
First, let's talk about timing, because this is where things get weird. South Carolina had 7 years to retire AjaWilson's jersey. 7. She graduated in 2018, brought the school its first national championship, and put the program on the map. You'd think they would have honored her the moment she left campus, right? Instead, they waited so long that they ended up breaking their own rules.
No single moment stands out more than the one that happened at Carver Hawkeye Arena last February in an unforgettable night against Michigan. Rebecca Kopelman is reliving that night through some of the eyes that were there to witness history.
It was the swish heard round the state. The record-breaking Logo 3 made by Clark right in this spot. That bucket that captured audiences across the country, now cemented in history here at Carver and in the memories of Hawkeye fans who were here to witness it.
Let's break down one of the most awkward moments in women's basketball right now. AjaWilson, a three-time WNBA MVP, Olympic gold medalist, and the only player with a statue outside South Carolina's arena, is struggling to sell out her jersey retirement. Meanwhile, CaitlinClark's senior night tickets are selling for more than courtside seats at some NBA games. How did we get here? It all starts with timing. South Carolina had 7 years to retire Wilson's jersey. She graduated in 2018, won the school's first national championship, and turned the program into a powerhouse. Yet, instead of honoring her when the moment was fresh, they waited so long that they actually broke their own 5-year rule for jersey retirements. Even stranger, they picked February 2nd, 2025, the exact same day Iowa chose for CaitlinClark's jersey retirement. Same number, same date, but two very different stories. Look at how the announcements played out. Iowa retired Clark's jersey just a week after her last game, when emotions were high and fans were still celebrating her record-breaking career. They scheduled it for their only nationally televised weekend game against Juju Watkins and USC. Perfect timing. Smart marketing. South Carolina's announcement felt last minute, like someone suddenly remembered it needed to happen. For a player of Wilson's stature, that's just bad planning. Now, the ticket situation is where things get embarrassing. South Carolina is giving away tickets just to avoid empty seats. You can get one for $16, less than the cost of parking at most arenas, and even at that price, they're still struggling to fill the building. Meanwhile, in Iowa City, fans are paying anywhere from $200 to over $1,000. The resale market is exploding. Some are spending more to see Clark's jersey retirement than they would for NBA playoff games. The reaction on social media says it all. When Iowa announced Clark's ceremony, fans flooded Twitter, scrambling for tickets and planning trips. When South Carolina made their announcement? Silence, followed by confusion about why it took so long. Wilson's fans are calling it disrespectful that Clark's ceremony is getting more attention, but let's be real, if South Carolina had done this years ago, we wouldn't be having this conversation. They had plenty of time to give Wilson the spotlight. They waited too long, and now the moment feels forced. What makes this even more ironic is Wilson's own history of comments about Clark. She's thrown shade about Clark getting too much attention, but now those words are coming back to haunt her. This isn't about disrespect, it's about connection. Clark built an authentic relationship with fans. She engages with them, shares behind-the-scenes moments, and makes them feel part of her journey. Wilson, for all her greatness, has a more distant presence. In 2025, that matters. Fans don't just want highlights, they want personality, interaction, and authenticity. This whole situation is a sign of where women's basketball is heading. It's not just about being great on the court anymore, it's about how well you market yourself, how you connect with fans, and how you build your brand. Iowa understood this. They picked the right moment, built excitement, and made it an event. South Carolina waited too long, fumbled the timing, and now they're scrambling to fill seats. February 2nd, 2025, is going to be a defining moment. One arena will be packed with fans who paid top dollar. The other is hoping free tickets will be enough. Wilson's legacy is secure, but Clark is redefining what it means to be a star. The difference in ticket sales isn't just about popularity, it's about impact. Clark has made people care about women's basketball who never watched before. She's changing the game, and the next generation is taking notes. So, what do you think? Is South Carolina's handling of Wilson's retirement embarrassing? And why are fans willing to pay thousands for Clark's ceremony while Wilson's are being given away? Drop your thoughts in the comments.